This is the story of Frankie the teddy bear. Evan clutched the old teddy bear his mom had given him before she passed away. Its once soft fur was now matted, and its buttoned eyes were dull, but it was his most treasured possession. "He'll keep you safe, Evan," his mom had whispered with her final breath. Since her death, strange things had been happening. The bear, which he named Frankie, would appear in places Evan hadn't left it. Sometimes he thought he heard whispers in the dark, faint and scratchy, like someone dragging nails on fabric. But he always convinced himself it was his imagination. One night, Evan's dad, Liam, was jolted awake by a piercing scream coming from his son's room. Heart racing, he sprinted down the hall and threw the door open. The room was eerily still. The bed was empty, Evan nowhere to be seen. His blankets were tossed on the floor, and the air was heavy with the metallic tang of blood. On the bed, Frankie sat upright, its white eyes glowing faintly in the moonlight. Its paws were smeared with crimson. Liam approached cautiously, his voice trembling. "Evan? Where are you?" The bear's head twisted slowly, an unnatural creak filling the room. Its mouth, stitched shut for years, began to part. "He's with Mommy now," it hissed, its voice like 1,000 tiny needles scraping glass. Liam stumbled backward, his heart pounding, as Frankie stood up on its stubby legs, blood dripping from its tiny claws. The last thing he heard before the lights went out was a childlike giggle, soft, sweet, and menacing. When the neighbors came looking the next morning, they found the house empty. On Evan's bed sat the teddy bear, its white eyes now dull again, its fur a deep, dark red. And from that day forward, the house stood abandoned, Frankie waiting patiently for its next visitor.